was an accident.
What, you accidentally invited Pol Pot and Myra Hindley to stay in my flat?
Look, it's only until the airstrike's over. Anyway, he is me brother.
I know. Why don't we put a mattress under the stairs for Saddam Hussein? He's probably waiting for the Malaga flight, too.
You had your niece to stay.
Frankly, Tony, you don't turn down a 17-year-old girl guide with buttocks like a racehorse.
You would have if you'd heard her calling you sad Uncle Big Ears.
Anyway, it hasn't been easy for me, sleeping on the sofa. Keep waking up in the night thinking I'm sleeping with a woman with a huge back.
Can we get on with it, please?
Yes. The next item is the plumbing. How much water do they need in a bath?
It's because you only ever take a bath when your pants start to reject your body.
Bodies have a natural odour.
Not like a rotting carcass at a cheese festival.
Tell you what I've discovered. If you turn your pants inside out, you can wear them twice as long. It's like having two pairs of pants.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Tony.
It's okay.
Well, I can't afford to do the plumbing. It'll have to wait.
I'm sorry, Deborah, but your duties as a leaseholder clearly...
No, I'm sorry. I do all the gardening.
Your scabby geraniums hardly constitute the hanging gardens of Babylon, do they?
Why? Leave her alone. She does her best. Hasn't got a boyfriend to help her, have you?
If you feel so supportive, you can lend me the money.
He hasn't paid me any rent yet.
Well, you said I could have this month off if I decorated my bedroom.
I didn't mean putting tinsel round the window.
Just relax, Gary.
I'm perfectly relaxed. Will you stop using all my bloody water? Oh, God, it's not enough that they were at it all last night like a couple of whippets. Now they're trying to set up a national sperm bank in my bath.
Well, at least he's not doing an impression of someone trying to force a slinky into a buttonhole.
I've been tense.
Thank you for chairing such a delightful house meeting.
Wait a minute, we haven't discussed who's going to paint the house number on the dustbin yet.
Yeah, I'm going home too. I'll see you tomorrow when the veins aren't standing out on your forehead.
I wasn't irritable, was I?
Any toast on the go?
No.
Any cereal?
On the mantelpiece.
You got any orange juice?
Run out.
You getting any delivered? Hey, Tone. Remember when we were kids and we emptied the hamster cage into the milk and Dad had to get his stomach pumped?
Got his own back, though, telling us the real parents were Welsh.
I'm not being funny, but do you ever have any food in your fridge?
Not since you arrived, no. Oh, God, look, don't stand on ceremony, mate. Would you pop her over the cooker and chuck one up her?
Gary! There's something wrong with your plumbing.
Yeah, I was just gonna...
Gary, I'm not being funny, but you've got, like, really dirty hair.
Thank you. Has he gone in the bathroom?
Yeah, do you want to use it?
No, not at all.
Ta-ra. Bless him. It was, like, really funny yesterday. We were hanging around the airport and John goes into this sock shop and says, "Here, do you sell socks?" It was really funny.
Remember when Mum was driving us and we opened the window and shouted out we'd been kidnapped and the police made us stop at this roadblock and spend the night in the station?
No, don't! You know what happens when I laugh too much?
Hey, strike's still on. Looks like we'll have to stay a few more days.
Oh, I think Gary might have something to say about that, mate.
Oh. Is he all right? Only, we was in the bathroom this morning. I thought I heard him screaming.
Dad! What's the weather like over there?
We're all just a bit stressed out at the moment, mate.
Oh.
Here, Johnny, know anybody who can use 4 free tickets to Spain? Any Dad's friends can't make it.
Fancy a trip?
Yeah.
Oh, fair dues. Oh, you were letting me and Man stay here, weren't you?
Yeah, thanks, great.
So you reckon Gary's losing his rag, do you?
Oh, no. No, in fact, he was just saying last night how nice it is to have people to stay.
Oh.
Absolute bastards.
Something wrong?
Oh, no, George. I enjoy having to use the public toilet because the Antichrist and her cretinous boyfriend have taken over my bathroom.
I'm not a great fan of public conveniences. I've never got on with paper towels.
I don't know, George. Where else do you get to meet 4 drooling winos and a middle-aged homosexual called Brian before 9?
Don't tell me. It's Wolverhampton, isn't it?
You look awful, Anthea.
Well, I've been having trouble sleeping recently.
Oh, really? Here, you want to try sleeping next door to Mandy when she's having sex with John? If I hear her say, "I haven't finished yet," once more, I'm going to rip my head off.
Haven't finished what?
Reading Anne of Green Gables.
It's not surprising that I'm not.
I mean, just
looking
because
like-
George looks like compost in a cardigan. It's like a Fellini film in here, isn't it? I mean, all we need now is for a hideously deformed dwarf to come in through the door and say, "Hello, I'm Colin, the new accountant."
This is my best cardigan.
Anthony, there are 2 F's in professional.
I don't think there are.
There are if I say there are.
I think maybe you need a holiday.
George, I'm hemorrhaging money through my plumbing system, and I may have to buy an expensive machine gun soon to kill my new lodgers. I can't afford a holiday.
Marjorie and I can put you in touch with someone with an igloo tent.
Thank you, George. Thank you. That's about as tempting as botulism.
You see, there's only one F.
Well, then the dictionary was obviously written by a Mexican.
You're so arrogant.
Just go and retype the bloody letter, Anthea.
No.
Go to your room, Anthea.
No. I've had enough. I'm leaving.
I can't talk long. I'm just off to work.
How's it going?
Oh, cutting back on staff. I have to run around getting hot and irritated.
Do you want me to roll some antiperspirant on for you?
No.
I know what you need.
I have told you 100 times, Tony, you are not doing my bikini line.
No! Do 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 do. Olé!
Have you been taking drugs?
No, we need a break in the sun. And Mandy says we can use her parents' villa in Spain. Her dad will fly us out there for free.
Is he a pilot?
No, he's a plumber.
What's the catch?
There isn't one.
What about you?
Well, I'll be going with you, obviously.
Ah, no.
But why? Look, Deb, you can do your own bikini line, no problem. That was just me conforming to an outmoded sexual stereotype thrust upon me by contemporary culture.
Is that the same as being a total jerk?
You're right. Teach me to be a more mature person. Incidentally, thongs are really popular in Spain this year.
See? There you go again.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll only get disappointed when I refuse to sleep with you.
I won't.
Yeah, hot weather always turns people into panting sex maniacs.
Well, you can always go indoors and sit by the fridge.
I meant you! I don't trust you on your own.
Look, we can take Gary and Dorothy with us. Oh, come on, all that sun, sand and sea. Hey, you get to see Gary's birthmark. It's shaped like a woman riding a chicken. Only smaller, obviously.
Well, tell them now. We'll be here all night.
I'm just trying to work out how to tell him diplomatically.
Well, you and your famous diplomacy. What was it you said at your uncle's funeral? Never mind, Auntie. At least you'll be able to stretch out in the bed now.
Maybe the airstrike will be over by tomorrow.
If you hate them so much, tell them to go to a hotel.
You're right. I've got to get a grip of myself. I was really rude to Anthea this afternoon.
You're always really rude to Anthea.
No, it was worse this time. Oh, I compared her to a hideously deformed dwarf. Which is stupid, because she's average height.
Surprised you didn't storm out.
She did. I had to send George after her, but he got confused at a Pelican crossing and she gave him a slip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gary? John scratched one of your Barry White records today.
What?
Yeah, apparently he was cutting his nails with a Stanley knife and it just went through. Oh, don't worry. You can still play Mama, Mama Gonna Sex You Up. Just a huge jump in the middle of lay down next to me and let me give him a big love thing.
Come out here, please. I'm going to count to 10 and then I'm going to fire bomb the door!
What is it?
And your gentleman friend, please.
Johnny?
What's that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sorry? Barry's face looks like it's been under a train and you're sorry?
Oh, it's only scratched the surface of the record.
Yeah, that's where the needle goes, you silly bitch.
Hey, hang on a minute.
Look, I welcome you to my home. You instantly run up a telephone bill of literally thousands of pounds. You squat in my bathroom. You spend all day rutting each other senseless. You have to be the two most depressing and ugly people I've ever had under this roof.
That's like really rude.
Oh, when you say like really rude, do you mean it's similar to really rude, or you're just being working class?
Crappy flat anyway.
Yeah, well, it'll be considerably less crappy when you and your crappy, witless bint have got out of it, mate!